loves, I'm back. I'm not 100%, I'm probably about 85%. I'm out here taking a rest during my first climb, and I was just dropped off at the road where I stopped on Sunday, and I have about 13 miles to the Happy Hill shelter. I do have a bailout point potentially at about 10 miles. And also at like 3 or 4 if things really go south. I'm just trying to take it real slow and taking my time. It's not raining right now. I think it's not supposed to start till later this evening. Hoping I can get a spot in the shelter. I am out of quarantine. I'm feeling much better. My cough is like barely existent at this point, and I'm much less congested. I'm so grateful. Yeah, so I'm not sure how much video I'll be able to take today. I'm really trying to focus on getting to the shelter. If I see anything really cool, I will take some shots. Otherwise, I appreciate your patience as I kind of muddle through the tail end of this illness out here. Yeah, I'm forever grateful to Wise Pines for their hospitality and care and compassion and a peaceful place to recuperate. I wish I could have stayed another 4 nights. However, that's not why I'm here. I got to keep moving slowly and cautiously, and that's what I'm going to do. All right, I'll see you further up the trail. You guys, look at this trail. It's amazing. It's wide. It's not technical. It's even got like some duff covering it, so it's fairly soft. It's actually sloping downhill. I don't know how long this is going to last, but I'm so grateful right now. That first climb was brutal, even though it wasn't that bad. But for me right now, it felt brutal. Oh, thank you, trail. It's been about an hour. I checked the GPS, and I'm about 1.6 miles in. I have 11.2 miles to the shelter. I'm pretty pleased with that pace given the way that I feel and the climb that I had starting out. The weather is good. It's a little humid, but I'll take it. There's no rain. The trail has been unusually kind. One thing to share, back on that last expansive trail, I looked ahead and swore I saw 2 bear cubs skimpering off the trail. So then I was like, uh-oh, where's mama? But it was so far away, I couldn't really tell. It was either like really large, dark birds, like pheasants or something, or bear cubs. So I started clacking my poles, doing, hey bear, coming through. And luckily the woods were really open, so I could see, and I didn't see anything. I'm continuing by. I see these dark things again with giant white stripes. I'm like, they were skunks. 2 of the hugest skunks I've ever seen in my life. And for a split second, I'm like, are those skunks? Could be a honey badger. That's how big they were. And I know honey badgers are not native to here, but honest to crap, with the stuff that's been going on during this hike, wildfires, 1,000-year flood, I get COVID for the 2nd time. I was like, I don't know, maybe there was a flood and there was some kind of honey badger exhibit that the truck tipped over and they escaped into the woods. I don't know, it could be honey badgers. But I'm thinking they were giant skunks, and luckily they scampered off, not to be seen again. So I'm thankful it wasn't bear, and I'm thankful that the skunks did not come out to investigate and spray me. At about 2 more miles, there's a famous blue barn, Trail Angel, right after you cross the Keechee Gorge Bridge down here, that she puts out cooler, and I believe even allows tenting and maybe even camping in her barn. That was going to be my potential ditch point if I wasn't really feeling it, assuming that she's still doing this. I don't know the damage from these horrible floods to the community. I just know it's been devastating. I'm just not sure of the specific areas. Terrible, terrible flooding. Anyway, the trail has been, I am not kidding, the most straightforward that I have seen since southern Pennsylvania and Maryland. I mean, if I had to pick a day to hit trail after 3 zeros being sick, this would be the section. It's unbelievable. The trail gods are on my side. Now, I still have a few miles to go, so who knows what they hold. But even so, up to now, it's just been straightforward, nice, ups and downs, of course, some climbing, but very non-technical, open woods, some fields, amazing. So thank you, trail. Out in the middle of the woods somewhere. Couple benches. With a nice view. Welcome to Vermont. I stopped at this lovely Trail Angels home right on the trail. Actually just steps off the trail before you turn left. And they had a sweet black lab named Max. I got some dog therapy. They had cold sodas on their porch. And Linda and Randy, thank you for being Trail Angels. They allow people to camp in their yard. It's still nice, although there is a thunderstorm warning. The forecast says it's targeted around 7 o'clock. So I'm going to try to get to the shelter before that. The sky looks blue right now, but that can change at any time. I don't know. I probably have about 4 miles. And some of it's on the road, which I don't like. But anyway, I enjoyed that little break in the shade. I got some water, got rid of my garbage. I got some dog therapy and a cold soda. Thanks, Trail Angels.